First off, I want to thank the Ethics Commissioner for his report. And even though I disagree with some of his conclusions, I fully accept this report and take responsibility for everything that happened. Where I disagree with the Commissioner, amongst others, is where he says and takes a strong perspective that any contact with the AG, the Attorney General, on this issue was improper. My job as a Prime Minister is to stand up for Canadians and defend their interests. And yes, it is essential that we do that in a way that defends our institutions, that upholds prosecutorial independence. But we need to be able to talk about the impacts on Canadians right across the country of decisions being made. But I accept the report that the Commissioner put forward, and even in advance of this report, a number of months ago, I tasked former Attorney General Anne McClellan to gather a group of experts, including many former Attorneys General and academics and political experts, to weigh in on this question, to figure out how to move forward in a way that allows us to uphold the interests of Canadians and advocate for the interests of Canadians, while at the same time fully respecting prosecutorial independence. Deferred prosecution agreements are an element that is in place in many, many countries around the world. Most of our most important allies have these. It allows a company that has been found guilty of wrongdoing to pay fines, to make restitution, to fix their behaviors, take responsibility for their behaviors along some very severe and well-established criteria. This is a measure that many of our allied countries have that Canada did not have in place. This was something that well before SNC-Lavalin, Canadian governments have looked at and have considered. It was an element lacking within the tools we have at our disposal to ensure proper behavior by corporations and opportunities for jobs and growth in the country. And that is why we move forward on bringing in these agreements.